stop what you're doing. Bitcoin has just done something it's only done 3 other times in history, and all of them turned out to be an absolute bloodbath. Take a look. The Gaussian channel has just flipped to red. The last time we did it was exactly 4 years ago, 2022. We flipped to red, and from that point, it was only 14 days to our mega crash bottom, which we entered the golden zone. How about the time before that? 2018, Gaussian channel flipping to red, and 42 days later, we had a mega crash right to our bottom, which we entered the legendary golden zone. The only other time that we've done that, 4 years earlier, 2014, switching from green to red, and 28 days later, mega crash right to our bottom. In other words, for the history of Bitcoin and the history of this chart, switching to red is a horrific thing. Now take a look. We have just flipped to red. So the question is, are we about to repeat history? Is there a huge mega crash that's about to come? Or is there some sort of fact in the chart, some little secret clue that's looking at you right in the eye from this chart that could save the day? I want to discuss this. Is there some clue, some hidden gem right before your eyes, right inside of this chart right now that could absolutely save the day for Bitcoin? I want to get into that, so here we are. Instead of buying the last cycle bottom, you watched Bitcoin and altcoins explode back up while you waited for lower prices. But when price drops fast and fear spikes, most investors freeze. That's why you don't need confidence. You need a checklist and simple rules. This is the golden zone. For nearly a decade, I have publicly called the bottoms here on YouTube and mapped out these golden zones, which are literally the best time to ever buy. But knowing the golden zone isn't the hard part. Executing inside of it is. So I set out on a mission to build something that I've never built before. Something that will help more people than I've ever helped before. I am releasing for the first time ever my Bitcoin bottom blueprint. How to dominate inside of the golden zone. This will be my exact checklist, my exact framework, my exact strategy for traders and investors like you to dominate inside of the golden zone. And in this cycle, my bottom call and my golden zone strategy will not be released on YouTube. It will only exist inside the Bitcoin bottom blueprint. I am so confident in my Bitcoin bottom blueprint that if you follow my checklist exactly and my system fails to generate at least one buy inside of the golden zone, you will get a full refund. I can't wait. Very soon is going to be the public launch of the Bitcoin bottom blueprint. I can't wait. I am so excited. Who's excited? Welcome in. We are on the Bitcoin US dollar index, and today we're on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we have the Gaussian channel. The Gaussian channel is very, very simple. It's got green channels and it's got red channels. And you've probably guessed, the green channels represent the bull run. So as soon as we enter the bull run, we switch back to green and we stay green for the next couple years of the bull run. And when we switch red again, it's typically near the bottom of the market, or when we're about to get to the bottom of the market. So you can see the red period is short-lived, the green period is longer, but make no mistake, we are never in a bloodbath without us being in the red. Make no mistake, we have just flipped red. Let that sink in for a moment. So let's go back in time and we're going to really look at the facts. We're going to really uncover the clues, and we're going to start in 2014 and we're going to get to present day. And by the time we get to present day, we're going to have all of the facts and all of the clues lined up. And I'm going to tell you open and honestly what I think is going to happen and what are the honest chances that some clue right here, right beneath your nose right now could save the day. We're going to get into it. So 2014. You can see that the bull run here was just astronomical, right? What you typically see with the Gaussian channel on the 7-day is the bull run will happen above the Gaussian channel. Case in point, the bull run of 2013 into 2014, all of which was happening well above the Gaussian channel. And when you enter the Gaussian channel, it typically is multiple hundreds of days of stuck in quicksand. It takes multiple hundreds of days to recover once you enter quicksand. This is a chart that I've been covering here on YouTube for almost 10 years. And each time I talk about how we entered quicksand, everybody's like, ha, that's funny. We're still in the bull run. We're going back to an all-time high. But it's never happened. Each time we've stepped our toe inside of quicksand, it destroyed the bull run. There was zero chance of any more rallies to a new all-time high. In fact, it was quite the opposite. Once you dip your toe in quicksand, it's at least 364 days to recover. This was the quickest one, 2018, 364 days stuck in quicksand. Tilt your phone to the side and subscribe. 2014 was almost 500 days, and 2022 was a little more than 500 days. So the quickest we've ever gotten out of quicksand was 1 year. Okay? Just for the record, just the facts. Okay? So 2014, you can see, flipped to green to red. Now, once we flipped from green to red, you can see what happened, right? We had an absolute mega crash right to our bottom. But the bottoms are not as they seem. They seem obvious here. It seems like everybody's going to get the bottom. It seems like everybody will know it's the bottom. It seems like everybody will know to buy at the bottom. That could not be further from the truth. In fact, the exact opposite is true. The literally exact opposite is true. Nobody will know we're at the bottom. It'll be so confusing. It'll be so overwhelming. And the high majority will say we're going a lot lower. This happens every time like clockwork. It's just human behavior. Human behavior is so predictable because humans just repeat the same patterns over and over and over again. So case in point, look at any indicator, right? So what you could see, the switch from green to red, it happens right before a mega crash, right before we reach our bottom. Then we dig ourselves out of the quicksand. Takes a couple hundred days, but we switch back to green, and then boom, it's the next bull run. Seems pretty simple, right? Then we reach our top. You could see this whole time we're above the quicksand typically. As soon as we enter our toe into quicksand, that's when all hell breaks loose, right? You dip your toe in, multiple hundreds of days to recover. We switch to red, and we switch to red right before this absolute mega crash, which brought us to our bottom, which nobody wanted to believe. And then the whole thing repeats again. And you can see during the actual bull run, it happens above quicksand. Once we actually close an actual candle with the body, full body inside of the Gaussian channel, that's what we consider inside of quicksand. It's not the wicks. We've never discussed that. We've discussed for years and years and years. As soon as you enter a whole body of a candle inside of the quicksand, that's the quicksand. That's all she wrote. Okay. And what happened in 2022? We switched from green to red, and then we had a pretty similar situation. Like sentiment was rising quite a bit back in 2022. You got to know, we went down to 25,000 and we rallied up to 32. It's a pretty big rally, right? All the way up from here, like 28% rally. It's a big rally. So sentiment was rising pretty heavily. Everybody got really thrown off. Everybody was really confused because right after that, all that sentiment was rising, we just rolled over into the abyss. And we had our second mega crash, which brought us right to our bottom, which nobody wanted to believe. Everybody dismissed 17,000. I was sitting here just chanting that it's highly likely the bottom is in, that 17,000, you better mark this down, you better buy. It's more risky to be out than in, that's for sure. So, you know, these patterns repeat. So in 2022, it was just 14 days from this flip to red to our bottom. And when you look at it, 2018 was 42 days from the red to the bottom, and 2014 was 28 days from the red to the bottom. So we've got 3 data points. When we flipped to red, all of them brought us to our bottom. Some of them were 14 days, and some of them were 42, and some of them were 28. But those are the 3 data points we have. They're all saying the same thing around the same time frame. Bottom happens pretty quickly. Get ready. Okay? So we're looking at it and we're trying to understand, hey, let's look for some clues. Let's see if there's something that could save the day. And you know, what do I think is going to happen here? Because let's face it, we have been green in this Gaussian channel since July 31st, 2023. July 31st, 2023, we switched to green, and we had been green since. It was smooth sailing. We were flying high. But once again, back in November is when, November 17th is when we had our official candle close inside of here, inside of the quicksand. And we made a video about it. We said, look, we've been covering the quicksand for 10 years. I know everybody sort of laughs at it when we enter into quicksand because it happens at a time in the market where just people are just so excited, which it happened again. You know, humans are very predictable. We wanted to believe that we would reach a new all-time high. We wanted to believe it was possible. Tilt your phone to the side and subscribe. So when you look at it, we entered into this bottom zone of the Gaussian channel. When you look at the Gaussian channel, it's just 3 lines, right? There's a top line, a middle line, and a bottom line, all of which act as support and resistance, but especially the median line. The median line is so important. The median line is this one in the middle here. It's a little bit thicker. You'll have a median line in red. You'll have a median line in green. And if you just pull up the chart and you can see how we've interacted with that median line over the years, it plays a very critical role. And most recent dealings with this median line is when we broke past the median line on November 17th, then we got trapped into this channel. We bounced from the top to the bottom, and we just had a couple too many rejections from the top of this line here. And you can see these wicks on the top side, which means that there was a lot of profit taking right at the median line, literally at the median line on November 24th, at the median line on December 1st, at the median line December 8th, and at the median line January 12th. These were all profit taking. This is not my guess. This is just a fact. You can see the big wicks to the upside here, which just means profit taking. It means momentum to the downside. So we have fallen out of that zone since then, and we've fallen below the Gaussian channel, which also happens every single time like clockwork, falling below the Gaussian channel here in 2022 and below here in 18 and below here in 14. It happens like clockwork, and we are just following the repeatable patterns that we are supposed to follow. So this brings me to the final point. You clicked on this video because you wanted to know the facts, and you want to know what's going on now. You want to know more about this flip to red, and what are my thoughts about it, and is there something that could save the day? So let's get to that. What are my thoughts? My thoughts are the same that I've been saying for the past few months. I'm going to say the exact same thing that I said a few months ago. Back when we were at 91,000, we were sitting pretty. Everybody was very excited. Sentiment was sky high. Everybody thought we were having a new all-time high. And this is what I said. So the bad news is history is telling us we're about to have a mega crash. So since then, we were at 91,000. We crashed down to 60,000 and we started to rebound, and I came out with more videos and I just said the same thing. And I said, look, once we have our 3-day death cross, sentiment is going to rise after, which is going to confuse the masses. And then after a period of time, we're going to have our second wave of the mega crash. But this time the mega crash is going to take us directly to our bottom, except everybody will dismiss the bottom and they will predict way lower prices, which will never happen. And the high majority will completely miss the bottom. And even when we fast forward 3 months from now and 6 months from now, it'll still be utterly confusing, and it'll still be a highly debatable topic whether the bottom was in or not. And everybody will still be predicting lower prices, which will never come. And that bottom that we're about to reach in the month of March or April, and at the latest May, will be a surprise bottom, and it will be one of the best buying opportunities of the next 10 years. Which leads me to the final point. Is there anything in this chart here, some sort of hidden clue, some sort of fact, something in the chart that could say that we could save the day, that we could avoid this catastrophic crash, we could avoid this terrible quicksand that takes a hold of us for hundreds of days? Is there anything that I see on this chart that can save the day? Hell no. The golden zone will form, fear will spike, and most will completely miss it again. For nearly a decade, I've mapped out these bottoms publicly on YouTube. This time, the call and the execution of the golden zone will be exclusive to Inside the Bitcoin Bottom Blueprint. And remember, I'm so confident about my Bitcoin bottom blueprint that if you follow the exact checklist and my system fails to generate at least one buy inside of the golden zone, you get a full refund. Public launch coming soon.